Uh, the most important part of Mass is the consecration, and most people do not know how to give it and the reverence that it deserves. What is the significance of the precious blood of Jesus during Mass?
You see, the Catholic Church, we are centered on the Eucharist, and everything that we celebrate when we have a wedding is the Eucharist. When you have baptism, we have the Eucharist. When you have the sacrament of reconciliation, Eucharist is the center. So all the sacraments are surrounding there. So if that is the center, and there is no reverence, there is no preparation, then it loses its value. And that's why for me, I even insist, and I've observed it here, even in the outstation, that don't be a block during consecration. If you can't kneel, just go behind the wall where you cannot block anyone. Because the moment you stand, you are blocking somebody to see what is happening. That's why you see even our churches, most where the sanctuary is elevated. So people were supposed to be very visible as a priest at that time of consecration. So somebody wants to talk to Christ. So when I elevate the Eucharist and you are busy blocking somebody, it's not fair. I've seen it here, and I'll talk about it. I'll remind people, if you can't kneel because of your health issues, why don't you stand somewhere you can't block anyone? That's why you see even during the choirs are also advised, even time of Mass, if they can sing standing, well, everybody's also standing. Because if they stand, and they usually do also blocking others to see what is happening in front there. So there is that important and that dialogue that somebody wants to talk to Christ when he's been elevated. That's why for me, I usually advise people when during consecration and the Eucharist is being elevated, don't look down. Talk to Jesus. People, what is that? Talk to Jesus. Tell Jesus what you want him to do to your family, to yourself. That's the moment you're supposed to talk, because it's the very solemn moment. Yes.